Hey people on the internet, this is RC2000 and welcome back to my Let's Play of Ratchet Clank. In the last episode of Ratchet Clank, we explored planet portals and we found out that the computer that spit out Clank, which is treated as her mother, it tells us that Drek is planning the planet that Drek is planning to destroy is actually Veldin, where Ratchet live. And in this episode, we're gonna stop the destruction or try to find where that laser is gonna be shoot or something along those lines. But before we do that, optional shit. Because you know, saving Gadgeton, A-okay. But doing everything else, no. Optional shit always comes first in my Let's Plays. So here we have like the rings similar to the switches. I think we already seen them in the portal actually, I forget. Well, it's really, I have a really blank of a memory as I said before. I have a beam for my memory. That's not saying much. Here we have the same gimmick as in Quarto, but like I said, there's a skill point in this game. Yeah, there's a skill point in this game. In this planet specifically, or in this fleet. That you have to do this without getting damage. And you have to do this really quickly because you only have like 1 minute and 20 seconds. So yeah, there's also a gold bolt in this area, which I'll probably show. I'll try to do it right now, but I'll most likely will not do it because I'm talking at the same time as I'm doing this. But basically, you just have to try to avoid everything. This is actually one of the trickiest skill points to get in this game. I would say probably the hardest in this game overall, or even of all the Ratchet Clank games I played. Or of all the Ratchet Clank games I 100% and did all the skill points and such. But you know, it'd be funny if I actually got the skill point, but seeing how I got hit, I won't get the skill point, so I'll focus on my gold bolt. Because honestly, I'm not gonna do it on screen because that will take too much time. I mean, granted, I can probably do it, but I don't feel like doing it, and I already told you guys that I'll show you where you get from the skill point, so it doesn't really matter. It does matter that I survive. Okay, for starters we need to speed up here, go through these rings, and we go back here to go and get the gold bolt before the time runs out, and then I get the butterfly. What? Ah! Okay, now I have to do that again because for some reason the game just decided to put a block on me. I don't know what the hell was that, but anyways, I'm going back to the place unless I get the skill point, which I'll just skip through regardless, but you know. Okay, now that I'm back here, let's see if we can get out of the water this time. I don't know what the hell was wrong. There was like something that was not allowing me. Or maybe I was just too low, I thought I was higher. But anyways, here's the gold bolt. You can easily see by using the map-o-matic. So there's no problem with that one. And there's a switch here so we can use. And don't think that if you start here and you don't get damage, you won't get the skill point that way. Just letting you know that right now. So let's go here. And I just remembered one thing that I forgot to do before I started recording, so I'll do that now. Okay, there we go. Also, this switch not only opens that place for the gold bolt, but it also opens the place where we need to go. Okay, technically this part itself, like I said in everything that involves the Hydro Pack, this thing is completely optional. This thing unlocks this thing, whatever it is. It looks like a fire thingy-majig. This is a code bot, and it only opens one door, which opens a door with a gold bolt, so it's not that useful. Actually, that gold bolt in itself is in planet Quarto, which I shall go back in the next episode, just like every other planet that has the gold bolt that I actually didn't get. But that's for another time. For now, I should proceed with the episode, and I already have a lot of editing to do in this episode. That's great and fantastic. Yeah, by the way, the thing I was doing off screen was just switching up my quick select, but apparently I didn't need to do much. I just switched like to one gadget and one weapon and such, because I'll probably show that off in a bit. Until then, So let's use the teleporter and start actually exploring the fleet. Now, in total, there's actually another skill point in this planet, which is easily obtainable because you just need to defeat every enemy that you see through this segment. So it's not that hard, you just need to do what I do and you'll be fine. So here we have the guys, which I forgot the name. This one I guess you didn't need to disguise because there's no button, but pretty much you just have to kill everyone. And I rather just sneak by. You never know when they might come and kill me. See, there's a firefly thing, because it looks like it's a firefly. I mean, it looks so much like a firefly, it's not even funny. And here we have a new enemy, slightly, not really. Oh, actually, I should have put the other weapon in this thing. Actually, I'll show that off real quickly. These enemies are called the Mudbots, V2. Now, the V1s, which I back on the time didn't do the bios, were the dogs in Metropolis. So they have the exact same health. The only difference is they have a red antennas, just like those bots that we see here, and they also turn red, just like us and such. You can do you can do one of the two things. I mean, you can use a Hunter to do this, or you can use something that I'll show up. But since everyone fucking die, I have to show it later. Perfect timing for me to use the to change the quick sight a bit again. Be right back. Ooh, got the secret. Okay, now it's not secret anymore. Damn it, Ratchet, why do you keep the last weapon I put in the quick select? Basically, the suck cannon can suck them up. Now you're probably saying, wait, what's the big deal? They are small enemies, right? Yes. However, the mudbots in Metropolis could not be sucked by the suck cannon, so that's an interesting fact. Even though back in my time we couldn't have the suck cannon anyways, unless you're playing on challenge mode. Let's put all the guys just in case. Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't want to get killed. It was bad enough that I got damage doing that route. I was trying to show the skill point, but that skill point is hard, but after a few practice, you can do it. As long as you keep yourself calm and collected, you'll be fine. And as long as you're not me, you'll do fine too. So pretty much everyone will do fine. So anyways, what I'm trying to say, if I can do it, you can do it better. So here we have more, I forgot their names. Let's just call them guys at surveillance bots. Whatever. Anyways, when they go to the doors, that's your perfect timing to attack them. So you can kill them quickly, and then you get out to all these guys, and they never tell the other guy died until you're a lot shorter and you walk really weirdly. If you get caught as well, you can always go in one of these, and they will not able to hit you in any shape or form, actually. So if you get caught, this is a good hiding spot. Because especially with the laser thing. Hey, how are you doing? Hey! Are you having a good day? I don't recommend pressing circle, by the way. I just did it just for the hell of it. Because that kind of slows you down. Well, I could have just jumped at him and used Hyper Strike, but nah. Too bored. And here we have more of these. I'll show off the suck cannon. But I need to be quick because this time we have enemies here. So really quickly. As you see, you can be sucked by the suck cannon. And I actually didn't know that until I just read on Ratchet Wiki a while ago. So it's kind of weird that you can suck the V2 but not the V1. As they are the same size. Actually, they would be bigger because of their antennas, so I don't get it how does that work. I guess it's something I kind of screw up on the programming for the first 4 bots. So basically, these guys have no difference from the other ones except for that. That's interesting. So let's use the Thunder. The only use that I'm gonna use the Thunder here, because it makes this thing a lot easier. You can always use the Glove of Doom if you feel like it. Speaking of, I think I'll use it right here, so it can give me less trouble. Open sesame! So, let's see what's going on. Oh, they're shooting at me. Good thing they alert you if you're in danger or something. Okay, one of them is dead. Everyone is dead. Yeah, those guys killed everything. Oh, Agents of Doom, I love you so. They murder every single one of them. Not one is left. Okay, I murdered one of them, but you know. Still, Gulf of Doom is pretty good. It's one of the most powerful weapons, and again, with the firefly's wall thing. It's not a firewall, it's a firefly. Oh, I really didn't need to do anything. Thank you, Gulf of Doom. What could I do without you? Well, probably I'll be dead more often. That's one of them. Now, you probably noticed that I actually sound a bit far away from the mic this time because I'm using the new thing. I forgot what it's called. Stand mic. Yes, that's what it's called. I forgot for some reason. So yeah, I might sound a bit different even though the quality of this mic is pretty similar. So I can be far away and then suddenly I'm not because I'm probably moving around between. I totally forgot about this swing shot section. So I actually have to go to the menu. So basically I have a stand-up mic instead of the headsets, so that way I can hear the game a bit better for starters. Since I can't fucking put my headsets to stuff. I can't even say words. But you know, at this point you already know that. So there gonna be a twist here? Yes, there is. There's gonna be a sentry bot. Yes, that's the name! Sentry bots. So what I recommend is first that you wait for the guards to come out. There's only two at the end of the wall or the room, whatever. And then switch quickly to the Devastator or any weapon that can kill this guy in one hit. And then switch back, or you can just use the Hunter right away. I could have done that actually, but I don't think a few of them would actually die. So I'm actually using the Gulf of Doom right here actually. It's a great opportunity. And 1, and a 2, and a 3, and then a go. And just watch the destruction in high definition. I said not really because this game is not high definition. And it also doesn't technically record in high definition, even though I'll probably be uploading this in high definition. And the reason, and if you're asking why are you uploading this in high definition, is because Parnaco Studio on MP4, which is the conversion I'm doing right now, I'm using right now, does not do high quality for YouTube. So I can only have normal quality or medium, normal quality or medium quality, normal quality and high definition. And since high definition will automatically have an high quality, that's the only way I can have this like that, so that's the reason for that. Anyways, I killed this sentry bot, and I actually remember their name. I'm quite surprised, and there's a bunch of boxes here, and I'm gonna collect them all, because I'm a collector maniac. Also, I need it for the rhino. You're probably wondering, why are you not saying for the glove weapons anymore? Well, you guys will see once we get to the bonus episode, because I do not intend actually to buy the gold weapons in this file. Instead, I'm just gonna use a different file. Because it's just too much time consuming to get all the gold weapons, and I really don't want to waste too much time with this game anymore. I mean, it's already been a year since I started this Let's Play, so might as well finish it off. Right here we have another Firefly wall. Which we cannot open in any way, shape, or form from here. So we have to go to outer space, which the thing was glitching a bit, but I think it's just the fucking Jesus. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually recording this with my new laptop, and it only actually dropped 4 frames in the beginning, which is always drops 4 or 5 frames. So I'm actually really proud. 15 minutes in recording and not need those 4 frames to drop. That's pretty good, actually. Maybe because I have my battery on. I don't know. Either way, so we need to go this way because the help desk girl will tell you that those things will kill you instantly, and it's not a good idea. And we can see literally our house from here. Okay, better when we are in this thing. So let's get in the ship so we can destroy. Now, many people think this is easy. For some reason, I think this is hard. This is probably the hardest thing I've seen in this game. I don't know why. I have sometimes hard time. It's mostly because when you crash. And these guys are annoying. But anyways, when you crash, it's pretty much instant kill. So don't do that. Also, destroy these guys as soon as they are shooting at you, because otherwise you are screwed. And I guess you shouldn't use the boost button that much. Because otherwise you might die. I saw like Q Game Master do this a lot faster than I do. I don't know, maybe it's my playstyle. Maybe I just want to play safe because I die so many times on this and I take my time. Or it depends on luck, because that guy is so fucking lucky. Just don't know how lucky he is. That will also randomly crash. Yeah, it happens like what I was doing right there. Sometimes I'll crash into the cannons without... Yeah, you can go die there. Sometimes I will crash into the cannons because I'm trying to destroy them. And then there's this guy that will distract me. And since the things don't give me much health, I'm pretty much toast. I guess you can always use the cannons to speed things up. But that's the... Oh, actually, I'll probably just do that. I have full fucking missiles, so I might as well use it. By the way, I prefer using the term missiles and... I probably should have done that a lot earlier. Okay, it should be 2 more or 1, I can't really tell. Oh, just 1 more. Oh, that was a lot easier that way. Probably should have done that in the first place. So I'm randomly just here, I don't know what happened to that ship, but now we can go past those turrets because we destroyed them. So yeah, I guess that segment is pretty easy as long as you know what you do. So the funny thing! Incidentally, in the high definition version, I got that skill point at the first try, that skill point from before, at the first try. Now I don't get it because I'm recording. But this, no! Oh, you die on this in the high definition version? How are you gonna do it in the recording? Recording is such a pain sometimes. Anyways, we get out. Let's get out. Okay, so should be careful with this, guys. I believe. Incidentally, I don't think you actually need to kill these guys to get the skill point for some reason. Same goes for the guys backwards. Anyways, I don't need an elevator. Fuck that. So let's go here. Okay, maybe I do need to kill them. Did I get the skill point while I was looking? I wasn't paying attention. I think you get the skill point before we get to this. I forget. But anyways, before we go to the end of this level, we're gonna go this way because there's another gold bolt we need to get. And thank you to the Tesla Claw, we can do speed through this. I'm kind of tired of fucking being Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. Okay, I probably got the skill point when I was looking. I'll probably check the recording, and you probably guys already know that I got the checkpoint. The skill point! I don't even know what I'm talking. Okay, just as soon as I said that the frame didn't drop so far, it dropped 1 frame. But that's not a big deal for now, and I probably should move on. Actually, there's nothing more here except for dogs, I believe. Or that guy over there. Sorry, forgot about you! Oh god. I just saw the future and the future wasn't bright. I think my fucking dazzles are fucked up. Hopefully it didn't because I don't feel like doing this again. Not really, but oh god, I always get stomped in that one. I think the dazzle is messing up a lot. And that's not good. But if you're listening to this, that means it didn't mess up that much that I needed to do this again. So anyways, here we can lead back to the place we were before. I think I got the skill point back there actually, because I don't think this ship counts like at all. So probably got the skill point that I didn't notice. I am just yeah, this part is always hard for me. I don't know why. I always get touched by the wizard. I guess Ratchet is here. He's not really a Sly Cooper. Well, I guess Ratchet is not really from the Cooper family then. You're sure of that? The Thievius Lombaxes. That's it. Oh, I'm pretty sure that will screw up. Oh god. That is so screwing up.
Tonight on Blind TV, the event you have all been waiting for, the total annihilation of an entire planet! Witness the power, the destruction, and the nothingness that follows. So join Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman Drek as he pushes the button that ends one world and begins another. Then stay tuned for the galaxy's funniest superhero bloopers featuring Captain Quark.
Now we know where he is. Let's get him.
Alright, let's go get him, hopefully. As soon as I probably have to do this again, and then we can get him. But again, I'm talking to myself now, because now this part won't probably be uploaded, but we'll see that in a few seconds. Or I'll see it, or actually you'll probably see it now. Actually, if you're seeing this, that means it was successful. But anyways, we now can go to Velden. For some reason we couldn't, even though he was right there and it was completely obvious that he was gonna fire in Velden. I guess he needed a specific coordinates for that, but anyways, this is all for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna collect gold bolts. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.